Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at quite a few battles. We're going to be going back to my Magnezone, Swampert, and Gyarados team, which has been doing fantastic for me. In my last video, we did test out Shadow Snorlax, which in fact performed just magnificently, and that was going to be paired up with Gyarados and Metagross. So if you want to take a look at that video and you have not watched it quite yet, it's going to be my last video I did upload. Now for this one here, this is going to be over the course of a couple of days. And I have been raising my rank. We're looking good now. We're almost pushing 2,800. So are we going to get to rank 10? I'm not going to say we are. I'm not going to say we're not, but we're at least reaching this higher score here. So for this specific team, we're going to be running Swampert in the lead the entire time. Gyarados, safe swap-ish. Magnezone, also a safe swap. It really depends on what I do see in the front and just how I feel about the situation in general. Alright, so long video here, guys. There could have been more battles included, but I just honestly did not want to do another hour-long video. So I was like, 45 minutes, that's going to be good. I'm sure you guys will enjoy that lengthy video and not pushing it, right? Actually, it could have been even longer, like probably my longest video, as a matter of fact. So we have Magnezone. Let's get into the commentary here. Let's see what we have going on. This Magnezone's IVs are not the best around. Nothing in here is going to be really that great. The Gyarados does have 15 attack, 15 defense, and then somewhere around 13 stamina, 12 stamina. And then the Swampert's IVs are not that great either. So we're not really working with the best of the best as far as that is concerned, but we're still making do with the situation, and we're taking advantage of specific things that do happen in the Go Battle League. We'll do the commentary here in just a moment, but let's go ahead and see what happens here for this. If I play this out correctly in this Swampert mirror match, it doesn't matter if they have a Best Buddy 100. I can still come out on top, well, the way I want to. And that is building up to 2 of these here, so you can just hit them back to back. Because usually, sometimes, after you get off a charge move, you're not able to get in a couple of quick moves, which can be everything that you needed. But then all of a sudden, it's not letting you do that, and then the game is letting the opponent gain energy while you're sitting there. So what you do is build up to 2 of these, and then go back to back, instead of potentially having the game not let you get in those quick moves, so you're just, able to hit them back to back. Simple as that, right? So just like we explained, we played that out. We're going to go ahead and go with Hydro Pump here. They're deciding to let it go through. They have 1 shield, and we're going to be swapping into Magnezone, revealing their last Pokemon, which is going to be Dragonite. So this is going to be a positive matchup for the Magnezone for both of those Pokemon. So we're looking great here. We're going to be using a shield there because we just want to preserve the health a little bit. Going for a Mirror Shot. Should have went for a Wild Charge, to be honest with you. So yeah, not looking too hot anymore. Going to have to shield this up. We could take that, but we still want to keep this thing alive, right? We do not really want to put our Gyarados up against the Togekiss. So we're going to go ahead and go for that Wild Charge. Now we're going to be dropping our defense here, taking them out. There's no more shields, and they're taking us out. Going in with the Gyarados, and we're able to finish it off with Dragon Breath. So fantastic. Up against our friend Matty F. Baby here. This is still going to be Go Battle League. We just so happen to run into each other. If you do not know who he is another battler who is pretty funny. He's a good guy. All right, so we're going to be obviously going in here with Swampert. He's starting it off with Gyarados. This is, I would say, probably the worst lead for Swampert, unless there is like some sort of Razor Leaf user, which you're probably never going to see. But otherwise, meta Gyarados, not great. So we're going to be swapping here, bringing that Gyarados kind of lower, and then he's going to be going in with the Snorlax here, and maybe could have built up to Hydro Pump at this point. But we decided to just get that crunch off here. I don't think a Body Slam is going to KO us. We're going to be able to just... Oh, no, it does. Yep, we're probably needing like another 5 HP to survive that. Going to be going in here with the Swampert and just getting off this Hydro Cannon as quick as possible just to do damage. Swapping into our Magnezone to absorb this Body Slam. And this is where I got greedy. I should have shielded that up. There's no need at this point to start holding on to the shield so desperately. I mean, actually, I take that back. Sometimes it's going to be worth it. But for this specific situation, I should have totally shielded that up, and I would have been looking a little bit healthier here. So we're going to go ahead and shield this up, because if that Dragon Claw does go through, not very effective, but still it's going to be bringing us dangerously low, and we still have another Pokemon to handle here. Getting off the Flash Cannon, trying to get the shields. We got one. He is swapping. We're going to go right for the Mirror Shot again onto that Gyarados, and we could have potentially got off. Yeah. So what did Swampert just farm down a Gyarados? So we're able to get off a Hydro Cannon here. We have 1 shield left, and our health is so low, unfortunately, that it doesn't really matter. It's going to be a couple of Dragon Breaths in taking us out. Good games, Matty F, baby. Alrighty, so we are enjoying this Premier Cup quite a bit. Master League. Some of you are requesting that I do some of those. You know, sure, maybe. But honestly, I'm just sick of the legendaries. I'm sick of looking at Dialga and everything. It will bring a counter. Like, okay, sure. I could totally do that, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm sick and tired of battling Dialga. As far as Melmetal, I mean, it's a pain in the butt, but I personally use it. I just don't like Dialga in PvP. It's extremely annoying and way OP. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not doing that. If I have this option here, I'm just going to go for it. Anyways, they're going to be swapping into their Garchomp. So this is great for us. All we have to do is shield up their attacks or call bait. It's just going to be Sand Tomb. Outrage. Oh, it takes us out. That's I think that was the winning blow right there. So basically we'd shield up an Outrage if we thought that was coming through, and then we'd be able to just do a ton of damage with our Dragon Breath, but they got the better of us, and I got that Outrage through, and they're going for another Outrage on my Swampert. They're going to be swapping into Empoleon. I do farm it down. They're bringing in their Garchomp. I just wanted to get this off because I wasn't sure if they were about to get off a charge move themselves, and they do have a Metagross in the back. So they have 1 shield, we have 0. How is this going to play out? All they need to do is get to an Earthquake, and they're going to be able to take us out here. I think our Swampert might have a Hydro Cannon, folks. I think it does. So down we go, and oh my goodness, this is going to be really close here. Actually, nah, we don't have enough health. Or do we? Or do we? Oh my goodness, folks, we just took the win. Did we? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Way over. That was a close one there. Looking great. Swampert coming in clutch with those spammy charge moves. Alright, so we're met with another Empoleon. Okay. The algorithm throwing that Empoleon at us. So we're going to be going for Earthquake here. Let's see if we can get this through. Oh, they shielded up. Or, of course, you know, when I go for an Earthquake. But when I go for the Hydro Cannon, it goes right through. Alright, so they're going to be going for their Hydro Cannon. Of course, we're going to shield that up. We just want to maybe come out on top of this. We kind of messed up already. By them shielding. Well, we didn't mess up, but they correctly called it. So they're going to be taking us out. I figured, alright, whatever. We're going to go in here with Magnezone and just farm like crazy. We're going to have to use a shield here because this Hydro Cannon would bring us close to our death with the zone. And they're going in with Snorlax here, so we are built up to a lot of energy, so we're just going to go for 2 of these wild charges, I think, or swap. Okay, we want to preserve some of that health there. At the same time, retreat because we did drop our defense, so we do not want to take extra. Snorlax can pretty much only go Body Slam or Outrage. If it goes Superpower, I mean, that's definitely not something they're going to want to do. And Earthquake, obviously, is not going to be the move they want to go with either. So Gyarados can also be a pretty safe swap into a Snorlax because of that. Alright, so can't speak right now. Thinking about Sasquatch or something, right? Anyways, they're bringing in that Metagross, and we're going to go straight into our Magnezone. We're just going to keep it rolling. We're not going to take 2. Just going to keep it going here. And we're going for the Wild Charge that we did have saved up. And taking them out with quick moves. That was a close one there. Good games for all of these. And we're met with a Magnezone. I mean, it can't get any better than this, honestly. We were talking about the worst lead being a Gyarados. Well, the best lead is a Magnezone. So they're going to be swapping into Gyarados, and we're going right into our Magnezone now. We're in just a perfect position here. This is actually, despite the way it looks like such a good matchup, it can be a bit tricky. You're going to have to expend energy, or they're going to be getting off these charge moves. So we're able to take them out because we already did a little bit of damage. They're not going to be able to get off another crunch. We're going to be going for Wild Charge immediately and trying to get to another one. And we do. Our defense is extremely low, and I was just fearing that they might want to almost farm us down, but they're getting off this energy here. Probably going to be a Mirror Shot. Absolutely. That's the only thing you want to do. Knowing that I'm going to have this in the back, they swap into their Togekiss, and I see that, and I'm thinking, great, Gyarados does not have Waterfall. This is not great, so we're going to be swapping into our Gyarados once we get off a Hydro Cannon here. Now, what do? Shield this Ancient Power, let it go through. We're going to let it go through and actually shield up our Swampert. Alright, because we think, you know, we're going to be able to get to a few more charge moves on that, so might as well preserve the Swampert. Going to be going for the Hydro Cannon immediately. We have enough health to stay healthy from these charms. All right, we're able to get that through because there's no more shields. This Magnezone probably going to bait us with a Mirror Shot. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We can survive a Wild Charge at this point anyways. And we're able to get to another Hydro Cannon and take the win here. We had a great lead, right? Magnezone up against Swampert in the lead. It's just so good, especially when they swap it to a Gyarados and you have a Magnezone to answer. So this is a... Actually, you know, Dragonite, it's not the worst for Swampert. It's not doing very effective, but at least you're able to chip away. Same with Gyarados, too. So that's another horrible lead. So we're swapping into our Gyarados, and they make a swap into their Snorlax. Just going to go for that. I mean, oh man, I was really hoping that they used their shield there. So at this point, we're not going to build up to a Hydro Pump, but they use a shield. So, I mean, that's good. And we're going to be shielding up this Body Slam, I suppose. Don't... Oh, we want to preserve that and swapping into Magnezone. Okay, I get it. All right, that's fine. So we've seen that they had a Dragonite. They're not going to swap into that. Oh, some Metagross in the back. So Magnezone can literally take on this entire team. Not with ease or anything, but there's nothing that it needs to worry about too much unless Snorlax had Superpower, right? Or if the Metagross gets off Earthquake. They're going for Meteor Mash. Still would have done a lot of damage for going for the Wild Charge at this point, dropping our defense. And we're able to get to another one. This is great. Magnezone putting in the work. Man, I really want to invest in a good IV one or make it even my best buddy because the thing is amazing in Premier Cup. And remember this, we're probably going to get Premier Cup showing up for the Great League and the Ultra League for Season 3. And then Season 4, maybe for the Ultra League. Maybe they might unlock it for all leagues for next season. We'll see. This is just a little test run. But know that we're probably going to be able to go into the Great League one point in time and not see Legendaries or Mythicals, right? So we're able to get to a Hydro Cannon here on the Snorlax before they get to some sort of charge move, just taking them out quickly. And we're going to swap right into our Magnezone and take the win with Sparks. Looking great here. Alrighty, so we've barely put a dent in this video. What do we have for the next match? It is going to be a Shadow Gardevoir. Looking good. We just powered one of these up. Let's see how well it does perform here. They're going to be making a swap right into that Dragonite to absorb this Hydro Cannon. Very nice swap there. And we're going to go ahead and go in with our Gyarados because we don't want to be faced up against a Gardevoir, to be honest, with the Dragon Breath and a Shadow at that. So we're just going to go ahead and go in here. Super effective to the Dragonite, and it's going to be able to do its job here. Let's just hope that there is no potential Swampert in the back. Let's see what they do have here. We're going to go ahead and go in here with our Swampert. And kind of, I mean, farming down to bit ambitious, to be honest with you, that's not going to happen. I was just kind of thinking, all right, they have that Gardevoir. Let's just hope no Swampert, and maybe we can just put both of our shields into the Magnezone and take the win here. So we're going to go, obviously, into the Magnezone. That's the only thing we have left. Able to get to a Mirror Shot. Let's see how much damage this does to a super effective Fairy type and Shadow and kind of Glassy, and it's still able to take that hit. Very nice. We're going to be shielding this up because... Yeah, any charge move coming out of Gardevoir other than Frustration is going to definitely one-shot. So they do have a Snorlax Shadow. That's awesome. Props to this guy. I just got done powering up both of these Shadows myself with a secondary move, and it is not cheap. So let's see how this is going to play out here. Unfortunately, we go down with a shield, and that Shadow Snorlax licks us down. Very nice. Very nice team. On to the next one. Another Empoleon here. So let's see if we can get the Earthquake. Let's hope we go for that. Building it up. Oh, looks like we want to get to the Earthquake. Are they going to shield? That is the question. All right. Oh, I tried tapping on Hydro Cannon. It kind of changed my mind. All right, but it's a good thing that went through. I remember that match specifically. I was thinking to myself, oh, thank goodness I didn't tap on Hydro Cannon. In comes the Dragonite, and we're just going to play this out. That's fine. If they're getting off their energy here, perfect. They don't want to farm us down, even better. All right, so we're going to be able to go in here with Magnezone or Gyarados. Both of them will work. We're going to go with the Magnezone here. They have 2 shields left, so we kind of just maybe want to make sure they don't have a Swampert. Although I don't think they would be rocking a Empoleon as well as a Swampert on the same team. Yeah. So they're going for Draco Meteor. Good thing we shielded it up. That would have taken us out. All right. That would have done a lot of damage. And it's going to be a Metagross in the back. All right. This is fantastic for our Gyarados here. Even though we have no shields, actually, now that I look at the shield situation, this is not good at all. I mean, the only thing we can try to do at this point is maybe, I don't know, try to get the shield. Well, nope, we're down. We can't win this. Oh, wait a minute. Holy cow. Are we going to get a shield out of them? Please tell me that we do. All right, we win. We won. Wow, that was a close one. I swear I thought I was going to lose this. Even though I said I remember this match. But they still have that Dragonite. Wait, is it? Okay, Mirror Shot's going to take them out. All right, well, we played ourselves out of that one. That was a close match. Good games. Moving it on to the next one here. All right, we're met with Swampert. Let's see if I do the double up Hydro Cannon here. Oh, no. All right. Now I also remember this one. Did you see that lag? And that makes all the difference in this mirror match. I mean, I can't do the trick anymore. It's done. I have to figure something else out here. Unfortunately, if you're thinking, what do you mean? What's the big deal? Do you need to get off two? Yeah, I kind of need to get a shield out of them or bring them down. I'm able to get to another one here, luckily, but yeah, still pretty close. And we didn't get the shield out of them. See, I would have been able to get to another one if that lag did not occur. That was the issue. So anyways, we have two mirror matches, the Swamperts and now the Gyarados. What's going to happen? Nobody's used the shield. All right, I have a bit more energy because I went in first. And, all right, yeah, this is the most intense battle. What's it going to be? Swapping into Magnezone, try to take them out. They're going into their Metagross, and how's this going to work? Can we get a shield out of them? Can we get a shield? We do not. That is bad. We do not drop the attack either. We have to commit at this point. Give me a shield now? All right, fantastic. All right, and we still have one shield left. Are we going to shield this and let it go through? It is going to be a Meteor Mash, so that's still good. We haven't gotten off a Wild Charge yet, so our defense hasn't been dropped quite yet. And why are we letting... What are we... Okay, go in with Gyarados. Get off this. Wow, I really knew what I was doing here. I didn't, right? How's this going to work? Okay. All right, well, there you go. All right, go poke. Let's get it. All right, on to the next one here. We're met with a Metagross. And this is obviously good for us, right? Waiting for the swap, a little bit of lag. All right, it's fine. And we're going to let this go through. Meteor Mash. Earthquake would have still been okay as well. We're just going to go straight for the Earthquake. And they're shielding it up. All right, that's fine. We're able to get to another one here. Are they going to commit 2 shields? Let's see. They do not. So we're able to win this with a shield. That's great. Not able to get to a Hydro Cannon. That is perfectly fine. They have that Togekiss. We're going to be bringing in this. And the matchups couldn't be any better, folks. All right. So the Gyarados up against the Rhyperior here is fantastic. Going up against the Togekiss is a no-go for me. No bueno, please. Because, well, Dragon Breath not very effective. Crunch not very effective. And they'll just simply shield up the Hydro Pump. All right. Let's get it together here. And we're able to take them out. They're bringing in the Togekiss. Now I was thinking, they're going to farm us, you think? Or are they going to try to get that boost here? Are they going to shield this up? No. Swapping into the Magnezone. Now, we can't take any chances whether or not this is a Flamethrower or an Ancient Power. So we're just going to shield it up, and good call. I mean, it's going to take them a while to get to a charge move anyway, so we're pretty much in the clear. Able to get to another charge move, and this is definitely going to secure the win for me here. All right. Fantastic. Let's keep it moving here. And we're not even 20 minutes in. And we were met with a Metagross. Again, this is fantastic. We love this situation here. Waiting for the swap. There it was. And we still went for the charge move. I think this is going to be a Dragonite. Unfortunately, wasting all that energy. We did gain a little bit before we swapped. That's why we're not so quick there. We just want to have that on the ready for Swampert later on. And they're able to get to a couple of these Dragon Claws because they did gain a bunch of energy before I did bring in the Magnezone here. I'm going to be going for 2 of these. If we get a shield out of them, that's fantastic. We're going to be able to take them down and go for another one here on whatever they did decide to bring into the match. And, oh, Garchomp. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, well, that's probably the best resistance to electric types that you can pick. Yeah, even better than Rhyperior. Because of the dragon typing and the ground typing. They baited us there, just like we were discussing earlier in the video. Nice bait. Yeah, that's not very effective at all, but they're able to get a shield out of us. Now, the question is, are they going to go for Outrage or bait us again? They go for Outrage, a good thing we called that. They're going to be swapping right into that Metagross, and we're going to be going right into our Swampert here to absorb that. And we're looking fantastic again. Going to be going for the Hydro Cannon. We don't really need to go for Earthquake at this time. They're going to be shielding it up anyways. Able to get to another one here. And I don't think, yeah, building up to Earthquake was this a good thing for me to do. They're going to be able to farm us down. Oh, well, they should have farmed us down. Or were we able to get to another Hydro Cannon? Yeah, I think they could have farmed us. Bringing in the Gyarados here. Going to be going for Crunch. And Dragon Breathing down the Garchomp and taking the win there. Fantastic. Into the next match. We met with a Gyarados. Horrible for us. Let's see how we're going to be able to play out of this. Bringing in our own Gyarados. And they're swapping into Metagross here. Always love this. Contemplating going for Hydro Pump, but then I was thinking, you know, Crunch is more efficient up against something super effective in this situation here. So we're just going to keep going for that. And plus, they were shielding it up, so it would have been a complete waste. At this point, if maybe a Hydro Pump could, you know, do better, right? Since shields are down. We're going to be... I don't think I should have done that. I think I should have totally committed a shield after they did the same. That was not the best play. I know I want to go back in here with Swampert. They're going for Earthquake. And then they're swapping. Oh boy, that was a nice catch. Into another Swampert here. So our Gyarados is down, and that would have kind of been our counter to the Swampert. So we have to take this thing out if we want to go in with Magnezone. It would look like I was trying to switch. Not too sure what the play was on that, but... Okay. Alright, sweet. So they have to throw because otherwise I'm going to be able to take them out. We're going to be shielding this up, getting this off because this is how desperate I am to get this Swampert out of here. So our Magnezone is going to be in the clear. And there we go. And it's going to be that Gyarados, and we're looking fantastic. Hydro Pump? Oh my gosh. Oh, nope. Nope, this is game over for me. It was looking good, but if I had a shield, that would have been a much better situation. That Hydro Pump was the end for me here. Well played. Good game. I thought I was going to win that one. All right, so moving it on to the next one here. Another Swampert. Let's see if we build up to 2 of those Hydro Cannons. Absolutely not. Don't know why I did not do that, but we just went right for it as soon as we got it. All right, so that's fine. Just going to keep going with these Hydro Cannons here. Swampert's so good. Swampert is so spammy. See, the reason why they only kind of nerfed Hydro Cannon and not the quick move itself is because it would have affected way too many Pokemon. Nerfing Hydro Cannon is only kind of nerfing the Community Day Pokemon that can learn that. Unfortunately, the other ones got affected by it because of Swampert's OP quick move, right? So we have our Gyarados in this matchup here. We're going to farm it all the way down. We have 2 shields. They have 1. They're going to be bringing in Togekiss. Hydro Pump time. Can we get this through? Please tell me so. All right, swapping right into that Magnezone immediately, and they're going into their Metagross, and this is a great situation. We have 2 shields here, and even if they shield up one of these wild charges, that doesn't really matter. We're going to be using our own shield. Could I let that go through? Sure. Do I want to keep this thing healthy? Yes. They're letting that go through. We're going to go for the Mirror Shot to see if we can get that last shield. They're letting it go through, knowing better, or having a play in their mind. And we're going to have to shield this up, unfortunately, and just farm down at this point. We'll have a bunch of energy, or not. Wow. And then, yep, I'm not even tapping on it. There's no point. I was like, are you kidding me? Come on. Farm this down. Perfect. And we're able to take the win with 1 shield on their end still. Going into the next match, we're met with a Togekiss here. Really like her outfit with that hat. Looks really cute. And we're going to be going for, of course, Hydro Pumps, and we're not going to switch out of this matchup. We could go into the Magnezone, but what's the point? That can counter us straight up with something like a Swampert, and it's pretty much a game over at that point. So we're just going to stay in this match so we can have that switch advantage and also do damage to it, pretty much chip away. If they don't decide to switch, then at least we're going to be able to gain a bunch of energy. But by the time I'm done with this Togekiss, as you can see here, it's not even worth swapping. Just let it go down. And we're able to farm, though. That's the benefit here. And they are at a shield disadvantage. Building up to 2 wild charges. Going to be going for them back to back. I think we're not going to bait here. Oh, building up a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Feeling comfortable with the Magnezone in the zone. And getting another one through here. Shielding this up. And going for another one. Alright. This isn't going to KO, but we're going to be extremely weak. We need to get out of here. And we're able to take out that Snorlax immediately with our Dragon Breath. And they're bringing in their own Gyarados here. Their own Dragonite, forgive me guys. Long day. Puppy has been a handful lately. She's sitting underneath my chair. See, I can't even speak. See, I can't even speak. I'm so, like, tired right now. So she's under my chair just sleeping. I'm going to take her for another walk to get her nice and tired after this. Anyways, met with a great lead. Best lead. Best. There's nothing better than this. Well, I think a Rhyperior. But Yeah, actually, this is probably still better. Well, actually, no, Rhyperior, because you could one-shot that with Hydro Cannon, right? Pretty much. So, going for the Hydro Cannon, seeing if we can get a shield out of them. That's fine if we don't. At this point, we can farm down, since they did go for 2 of those. And we're going to have a ton of energy for whatever they do bring in here. It's going to be a Dragonite, which is fine. We're just going to go for these back-to-back. Stay in here. And let it take us out. Farming us down. Perfect. And we're in a pretty good position here. Seeing that we're going to be able to chip away so much on the Dragonite and didn't just go in here with, I do believe, Magnezone. Okay, yeah, perfect. And what are they going to go for? Because they did gain a bunch of energy. We're going to shield it up, thinking it was like a Hurricane or a Draco Meteor. It was a Dragon Claw, so this is obviously going to be a Dragon Claw too. Not going to shield that up by any means. Going to be going for the Mirror Shot in hopes that we can just bring it a little bit lower. And they're going to be swapping. Did they swap there? We're going to be going right into our Gyarados immediately. Very nice response. And, well, we know this is a great matchup for us. The only thing is, well, Gyarados being not the tankiest thing around, Meteor Mash so strong, it's resisting it, but you can't really, like, just, you know, take a bunch. You can take a couple, maybe if you're lucky, but it's doing a ton of damage. Anyways, we're going to be able to do super effective Crunch Back, but it takes a while to get there with Dragon Breath. What are my thoughts on Waterfall as the rest of this battle does play out? I think Waterfall is great. I've seen the performance. It's just, you know, amazing. It's, you know, stab and all that good stuff. It's giving you better coverage up against Togekiss and even, I guess, Metagross even. But I just like that Dragon Breath for the dragons, right? Like Dragonite. I just do. It's just better. Or the occasional Garchomp, right? So we made a swap right into our Gyarados to go up against the mirror match here because we don't want the Swampert going up against Gyarados at all. Did I just call Gyarados Swampert? Man, I am out of it. Anyways, going for the crunch, and we're just going to keep going. And we can't get to another one, unfortunately, but at least we're able to bring him low. Shield. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right. I knew exactly. Okay, fantastic. I knew I was going to survive that. So now we have the switch advantage. Our clock is up, so we're good to go. We're going in here with Magnezone, and this is looking good. We wanted our Magnezone to be lined up with Dragonite and not the Swampert, right? I'm assuming they're going to have a Metagross in the back. Let's just call it now. Probably have the Metagross in the back, and we're looking great. We just have to shield this, please. Why? There goes the Metagross. All right, fantastic. We saved the shield, so all right, being a bit brave and knowing what we can take. All right. And letting that go through. And we're going to go for the Earthquake here because maybe I'm just trying to bait. And we get it through. And going for the Hydro Cannon. Oh, man. Actually, am I going to even be able to win this? They still have a shield left, and so do we, but our Magnezone's dangerously low. I don't know about this, folks. Ooh. What's it going to be? We have one shield. All we need to do is get to that Mirror Shot, I think. Oh my gosh, they had so much energy. What? Wow, okay, well played. Well played, good game. That was a well-deserved win there. That was nice. You had controlled that energy quite well. So here's the Rhyperior. This is great. They're swapping immediately into Dragonite. And we're going to be going into our Magnezone. All right, Magnezone in the zone. Alrighty, and this, you know, Steel type is resisting dragons, but it's just so squishy. So anyways, what we're going to do is just go for the Wild Charge here. Just do big damage right away. Usually I go for the Mirror Shot, but I'm not playing around this one. And let's see if they decide to use a shield. They do. Great. So we're not dropping our defense quite that much. By 2 stages is, you know, not the best, but we're still resisting that Dragon Breath. Able to get to another one. Are they going to commit 2 shields to this Dragonite? And they do not. Alright, so it's a 1-to-1 shield, and now we have switch advantage. This is perfect. They're going in here with Togekiss. Alright, this isn't perfect. This is bad. Actually, all right. So I'm thinking. I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? All right. So I think the best scenario for me is, I mean, I was thinking I wanted to get off Hydro Pump, but just do as much damage, swap into Swampert, and just Hydro Cannon. Oh, I'm going for it. Is this gonna get through? No. All right. That was our only winning condition, folks. We have just lost the battle. I am pretty sure. And wait a minute. Actually, hold on. They swapped? Why? Are they going to be able to take this? Oh my god, they gave me the game. I think they could have won if they stayed Togekiss. Wow. Well, you live and learn. I've made plenty of mistakes myself like that. Which we were going to lose that, I think. I'm pretty sure, right? They gave it to me by throwing that Rhyperior in. GG's. And, yeah. Anyways. Alright, so into the next match. We were in a good position. They swapped, and we're going to be swapping ourselves here. Now, I want to talk about something really quick before we continue on the commentary here. Some people were saying in the battles that I had a 10-0, like, oh, you're getting good leads. You're playing pretty good. You're not talking about the algorithm anymore, so it's only when you're losing, huh? Well, here's the thing. I talk about the algorithm like every time. And every time I do, there's, not a lot, but there's a few people that their opinion matters. They've been watching me a while, and that's just the way it works, Once you reach a certain amount of subscribers, a lot of YouTubers just simply don't care about their comments, really. But I look at what you guys have to say, and one voice is not just one voice, it's many voices. Some people just don't comment, and basically what they were saying is, they're sick of the algorithm talk in every video. They get it, they understand, we know. So just don't get so negative. And I'm taking that advice. I'm certainly going to talk about the algorithm, and it's certainly there, and I'm not standing down by saying, oh, it's not real, you're right, everybody's right, I'm just wrong. No way. I know it is, and I just don't want to keep complaining. And if we're doing good, might as well be enthusiastic and happy about it. When we're playing bad, try to be enthusiastic. I'm a human. It's my job. When I don't play so well in the Go Battle League, it brings me down because it's literally content for you guys, and I want to bring you a bunch of losses. Here you go, guys. Poke8K losing every match, because of the algorithm, hard counters. It happens. And I'm telling you guys, after the Play Till You Wins, I had a couple more. It just gives you good leads. And it's not all about getting good leads and winning. You've seen, I got a long video here with a ton of bad leads, and we're still making do, right? So it's not like I'm somebody out here preaching, only time you can win is a good lead. It's obviously much better, and it gives you so much more advantage, especially when the meta is so narrow and there's so few that you need to have these key matchups, right? So that's the answer why I don't talk about the algorithm on matches that I'm doing fairly well. We could say, well, the algorithm threw is something real good. But anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on here. Looking at the battles, we are in a good position. They're making a swap. We're going to be making a swap. And as long as I can keep this held down like this, you can screw up, I guess. You can overfarm, you can get greedy, you cannot shield something, you can just let things go through and lose. But we're in a position to where we got him in a corner here, and looking good. So going for the Hydro Cannon. They did not shield that first one up. Could have got an Earthquake off, but that's fine. We're gonna just go for another one here. This is definitely going to be able to take them out. In comes the Gyarados, and now all we have to do at this point is just do chip damage, and we're going to be able to go in there with the Magnezone. Yeah, it's done. And we're just going to get that last shield because, if they don't shield this, they have some pair. But they shielded up. Hydro Pump. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What was that? Well played on their end. That was super close. Man, that Hydro Pump got me nervous there. All right, and we have a great lead. Metagross. Fantastic. So we're just going to stay here expecting a swap. Don't think I should get off a charge. Oh, we try to go for Earthquake. They can switch, so let's see if they're going to be doing that here. Nope, it's staying in, pretty sure. And let's see if they shield. No shield. All right, so yep, we're looking great. Pretty much all we got to do is just do as much damage with the Swampert onto Togekiss. Go in there with the Magnezone. Expect a swap, maybe what? Maybe a Snorlax, maybe a no, not Swamp. Well, maybe Swampert, but let's see. Letting that go through, and more than likely a Flamethrower. Don't care, just shielding it up. It's a Flamethrower, and we're able to spark him down. What's in the back of my champ? Oh, this isn't good. Alright, so they have 2 shields, right? And they have Rock Slide. So shielding this up, that was our last shield. I feel like they overfarmed there, and we're going for Crunch. Not very effective, but still damage. They're using that shield there, and this Rock Slide is not going to KO, I don't think. No, not quite. And we're able to get to another Crunch here. Are we going to get another shield? Magnezone. Oh, come on. Oh, I think we could win this. Oh, why? Did Didn't I have just Wild Charge ready, but I go for that? Okay, maybe I was just thinking, I don't know if I had one. I just want to be tapping on the correct spot so I can get this immediately. Well played. Good stuff. Yeah, looking good. So we're getting a lot of 4-1s. And yeah, 5 O's too. All right. I'm not displaying all of them, but I just wanted to show you this because look at the crazy score. What? So we're a lot higher than that right now. We're currently up at the 2790 or so. So 2,798. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but think we'll get to rank 10? Maybe, maybe not. I'm just going to say this. I don't care if I get there. The only thing I want is that pose. That's it. That's all I want. The pose. That pose is all I want. I think it's better than the last season, season 1's pose for rank 10s. Not that that one's like, bad or anything. I think that one's just magnificent as well. But I just like the wackiness of this pose. It's like, Niantic, what are you doing with the server? And then your avatar poses like that. That's pretty much what Okay, anyways, back onto the battles here. We have the Gyarados up against this Snorlax. All right, so let's just go for the Hydro Pump. Let's see if we can get this through. And we do. That's actually really good for us here. So no more shields on our end. Gonna get a body slam to the face. We're gonna be able to Dragon Breath down here. And they're going in with the Conkeldurr. We're just gonna go immediately for the Crunch. And take them out. In comes Metagross, and we have our Magnezone here. Now they can take us out with Earthquake, so we need to be pretty quick here. We're just going to, I think, get this one off, and then... Oh, we can't swap yet. Mirror Shot? Okay. Just doing as much damage before we're, like, taken out here. I guess that's what I'm trying to do, and we got those other things in the back. So down we go. They used all their energy. We're going to go in here with Swampert and just get off the Hydro Cannon, just because we... Who knows? Maybe they had a Meteor Mash ready to go, but I highly doubt it. They just used all that energy. So good game. Moving it on to the next one, we're met with a Garchomp. I mean... This isn't the worst thing, but if they get off Outrage, that's, it's going to hurt a lot and take us almost out. And there you... Well, Sand Tomb, we called it. So, okay, great. And we're just going to go the Hydro Cannon route. It's going to be neutral because of the ground typing, right? And we're just going to continue on with this. They're using a shield, which is great. We do have the Gyarados in the back that can handle the Garchomp, but obviously we do not want to switch. They're going for another Sand Tomb, not knowing that I don't really want to shield this Swampert up right now. And we're going to go ahead and swap and immediately take them out there with the Gyarados' Dragon Breath. And they're going to be going in here with their Snorlax. I want to get to a Hydro Pump here. We have 2 shields. I think I shielded them up. Nope, we let it go through to give the illusion that, yeah, we're not going to, we're just trying to do a little crunch here, see? All right, perfect. And you don't need to use your shield if we're not using our shield. And now we're going to shield up. We got that Hydro Pump through. We're going to farm down. They're swapping. It's a Metagross. I was going to say, I bet you I can say it's a Metagross in the back. And we're going to go for Crunch, of course. They're shielding it up. That's their last shield. Swapping into Swampert here. And we have a shield left. I do believe I shield this up. Go for Earthquake. Oh, they give up. All right, good game. All right, moving it on to the next one here. Brown Sugar 86. That is my birth year. And we're met with a Rhyperior. Great. They're swapping into Snorlax. Now, all right, I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. When they swap into Snorlax, I get a little stumped. Like, you have to kind of think very quickly as to what they could have in the back. In this case, I decided to go with Gyarados because that is still going to be a good option up against it because... body slams, neutral damage, superpower not very effective, earthquake not very effective, and more than likely somebody's going to have superpower and earthquake alongside body slam. So if I put my Magnezone in there, there's the risk of getting hit by a superpower back to back, which is going to do a lot of damage to the steel, or take just one shot by an earthquake. So the option, Gyarados. They're going back in here with Rhyperior. I wasn't sure what quick move they had. I think they have Smackdown. Yeah. So hitting us with a superpower there, and then they retreated, I think. Did they? Oh, yeah. Into Dragonite. All right. We're going to go into Magnezone. We are down to Shield at this point. This trainer is playing pretty good with those swaps there. Really nice catch. So I have to be careful what I do next here. I am going to let this go through. Just a Dragon Claw. Going to go for another Mirror Shot, but they're able to get to another Dragon Claw, forcing me to use my shield at this point because I do not want to waste all that energy. But it's getting very close to the wire because we are in Dragon Breath. Oh, no, we're not. underestimating because I forgot we didn't get off the wild charge yet. That has not lowered our defense. Trying to frantically switch, and we get it perfect. Able to get off a quick move and get to that Hydro Cannon and one-shot the Rhyperior and take the win. That's another reason why I just don't like using Rhyperior. I mean, it's great, but the thing is just way, way, way too weak to water, right? It's like using Hydreigon. You have to look out for the charms. I mean, it's like, what, 5 charms in Master League and you're out of here? If that. Anyways, we have the Swampert. We did build up to 2 like we were discussing. Let's see here. Able to get 1 off. Able to get to the other. Expecting a shield out of them. Perfect. And they're swapping. That was just gold. All right, so we're going to go swap right into our Magnezone here. They have used a shield at this point, so I don't expect them to use another one. Perfect. They're going to go back in here with Swampert, most definitely. And I think this is what their plan was the whole time. They figured I had a Magnezone in the back or whatever, and they wanted to bait me out, take it out. They did. Their Togekiss is down, but that's perfectly fine. Our Gyarados has nothing to worry about, and we're able to go in there, and they back out immediately, knowing that that's an over. That's over, folks, and we're able to get another 4-1, and we continue to move up in rank here. Hey, it is what it is. Our team is looking great. Really happy with the way they perform here. So we just hit 27. Now, let's keep it moving. We have a couple more battles. I think this actually might be our last battle here, as a matter of fact. Maybe one more. So, yeah, no, this is the last one. Met with a Machamp. And, you know, there's a lot more things I would love to say on why do what. Or, you know, do this to make sure you prepare for this specific charge move. But I don't want to give away too many of my tips, because if I do, people are going to know exactly what I'm doing if they so happen to go up against me and they actually watch my videos and hear what I'm saying and know exactly what I may do or may not do. And that's why forgive me, but I'm still, you know, showing you my battles, right? Maybe you can think about what I'm trying to do in the back of your minds. But, oh my gosh, that Dragonite's just able to survive with like a couple HP. You kidding me? Get out of here. All right, so we have loaded energy on this thing. In comes the Machamp. We're just going for this. More than likely a shield's going to be coming out because this is a great matchup. They don't want to go down. They're going to take us down. And that's perfect that we dropped our defense. They can't farm us that much. Going to be going in here with Gyarados, and this is going to be a pretty good situation for us. We need to look out for Rock Slide, so we're going to go ahead and shield that first one up. And it is a Rock Slide. Going to be able to almost farm down, but they decide to swap into their Gyarados. And to their Magnus. Oh my gosh, I can't see it. Into their Metagross. Okay. Oh man, I need to make some tea. Something. Stimulation tea. Alright, anyways, folks, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll continue to bring you these battles over in the Go Battle League. Alright, and we're able to take the win. Alright, looking good. Take care.